guys. Okay, there is a situation here with someone that you know, a friendship or something. I have cards here laid out in front of me, and I got friendship from my Wednesday oracle. I also got indecision. Okay, maybe you're indecisive about leaving a friendship right now. Take what resonates. This message is not for everybody. You feel like because you're indecisive because of what you guys have been through together, okay, and how long the friendship has been in. But literally, you feel like you've been carrying, it's a lot that you've been carrying with this friendship, because then I have the Devil and I also have the Tower. So literally, Spirit wants you to, I feel like this person is making you feel like this person is judging you. This person is making you feel like it's almost like they're manipulating you to try to get their way with you, okay? And they're making you feel like you're not really being who they think you should be, okay? And it's kind of gaslighting you in a way, like, well, can I be more, right? Can I be more? Can I offer them more? And it's like Spirit is saying, it's time to leave. Spirit is saying that there has been signs for you to leave, okay? Signs for you to leave. You've been feeling like really like this person is judging you very harshly. And Spirit is saying that it's time for you to leave this energy and stop carrying everything that you're carrying. It's time for you to step into an energy that you deserve. You deserve reciprocal. You reserve, okay? Reserve. I don't know why I said that. You deserve relationships and friendships that actually reciprocate the energy that you give, because you are a person that gives. You are a person that wants to make sure that everybody is happy, okay? And, you know, it wasn't always like that, because I feel like with this friendship, you felt like you finally had something. You felt like it was finally going somewhere, right? And you were like, okay, you know, like this is my friend, right? And you stopped feeling like you were the outcast, right? You stopped feeling like maybe, you know, oh, maybe it's just me. Like you had this notion before that you felt like maybe it was you, right? But it's not. Spirit wants you, and you've been having certain revelations, okay? There's been certain little nudges, some gut feelings here, okay? And Spirit is saying it's time for you to release this energy and stop carrying, okay? Even though you are like literally being judged, okay? Like there's people talking about you. It's almost like it's a group of people that's trying to make you feel outcasted so that you can go ahead and fall in line. Take what resonates. This message is not for everybody. It's almost like everybody is coming against you because you're no longer wanting to do 333, as I said that. You're no longer wanting to do what they've been wanting you to do, or you're just now coming into your own energy. Okay, because you're starting to see that some of the things don't line up, okay? Some of the things don't add up. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It's the energy that I'm getting here, okay? And Spirit is saying it doesn't feel right because this is not the energy that you're getting back. This is a 10 of Pentacles. This is friendship, celebrations, happiness, respect, trust, right? This is value, worth. You know what I'm saying? Like you being able to get back the value and the worth that you put in. And Spirit is saying it's time. With the Fool here, my daughter made this for me. With the Fool card here, it's time for you to step out. Step out in faith. Step out and know that you are divinely guided. Okay, you are not alone. You are fine. There's a saying in Spanish that says that, I'm going to say it in Spanish and then I'll translate it. Es mejor estar sola que mal, es mejor estar solo que mal acompañado. And then that means it's better to be alone than to be in bad company. But you're not in bad company because Spirit, your angels, like you're good, okay? And Spirit wants you to be able to close the door on this. Okay? Close the door on this, because then I got this index card. Okay? The door closed because your soul said, not this time. So there is something within you, even like your own spirit is not in agreement. Okay? There's also something here where you stopped chasing them. You stop chasing them. You stop trying to fit in. You stop trying to appease, people please. It's basically like you're coming into yourself, and now you're starting to see that you're no longer people pleasing. You're no longer allowing yourself to be this version of you that you were before. And it's kind of pissing them off. And so they're trying to gaslight you, and they're trying to like manipulate you back into agreement. You know what I'm saying? Agreement, right? Back into play. And you're not having it. You're not having it. You could be seeing a lot of neon green. Okay. Neon green is also your heart chakra. So anything that is not like, you know what I'm saying? Heart-centered, like real, like emotionally balanced, right? Stability, like the love that you give so freely. Your heart is so pure, it's so open. And it's almost like they were taking advantage of that. And now they're trying to twist it around, turn it around, and making you feel like you're the bad news. You're the negativity. You get what I'm saying? And Spirit is saying, no. No. Okay. Neon green. You could also be seeing blue. Blue is also your throat chakra. And Spirit is saying, it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to stop allowing others to, you're not a doormat. And you're not someone who could just be pushed this way, that way. You understand what I'm saying? You are someone who, you have plans. You have things that you want to see. Okay? And it's time for you, Spirit is saying it's time for you to walk away. And it's time for you to expand yourself. Focus on yourself, your expansion, what you want to see. Because the number 22 here, the potential for extraordinary success, that's you. Immense potential to turn your dreams into reality. And that is what Spirit wants you to focus on and ground yourself in right now. Okay? That is where Spirit wants you to be right now energetically. So anything that is literally falling out, okay, you're having a falling out with a specific person, okay, a specific group of people, allow that. Allow that to take place. Because it's literally setting you up for something more aligned with you, for something that's actually meant for you. Okay, because I just have this thing where they're trying to gaslight you back in. They're trying to make you feel like, oh, well, you know, you can't sit with us kind of energy. Trying to make you feel like, oh, well, then, you know, you're the problem, and you can't, I keep hearing like you can't sit with us. But intuitively, you know that it's not the friendship that you actually want. And Spirit wants you to just make the decision to completely walk away. Walk away. Just walk away. Because that's when you walk away, that's when it's all going to shift in your favor, and you're going to be able to step into your highest timeline. 1212 is another number. You're stepping into a higher timeline, a spiritual upgrade. Doubt is the only blockage. So do not doubt that this is available for you, that this is for you. It doesn't matter what anyone else is thinking or saying about you right now. Okay? Do not allow your indecision to keep you from relationships that are truly meant for you. Okay? Right now. Spirit is saying you don't have to chase after anybody. You don't have to appease anybody for love, respect, and for people to see your value and your worth. You don't have to do that. Okay, that is something that we're all grown adults, and they should already know this. They should already know how to treat you. People show you who they are all the time. All the time. It's just that we never want to see it, and we never want to believe it. But people show us, and it is time for you to move. Time for you to move into something completely new. New energy, new mindset, you being able to have your boundaries, speak up more, okay? Be there more for yourself, and be around people that can actually reciprocate the energy that you so deserve. You don't have to beg for a place. You don't have to beg to be in certain places, especially when you've already seen what the certain places are. The Spirit says as soon as you move into that energy, answer this call of you moving away from this, everything is going to start turning in your favor, and it's going to start turning very, very quickly. You have good news here. Good news here. But you being at war, trying to defend yourself with other people, it's literally not going to allow you to see all of the good that you are walking into. Okay? Spirit says stop being at war with yourself and with them, and then just let it be. Because you have options. With the Sun card here, you have options. Okay? You have options. There's brand new beginnings here. It's going to be a lot of happiness, emotional fulfillment. You're going to be able to live in simpler, just a simpler time where it's not so overly complicated, where it's not so much of he said, she said, that, this, that. And I feel like that's what you need. You need to be able to move on to that so that you can actually enjoy. And then in enjoying, you can welcome everything that's actually meant for you. Okay? That's actually meant for you. Spirit is saying just allow what it is that they taught you. And what they taught you is literally, they taught you more of who you don't want next to you. They taught you to actually be able to discern when someone doesn't have your best interest at heart. So use your discernment, trust your intuition, trust that you are divinely guided and protected, and trust that you are being led into more of what you actually do deserve. And that is like divine connections that actually align more with your energy, that actually allow you to feel better about yourself, feel good about yourself. They allow you to heal. You can have those conversations. It's not so much like a one-sided relationship. You know what I'm saying? So just trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your discernment, and trust. If things are falling apart and they are literally just taking themselves out, then let them, because that means that there's more coming in that's actually for you. All of this great energy, and you're not going to have to do anything because this is just what's aligned. All you have to do is just be in alignment, be in the energy of what it is you want to see, and it will all start to move in your favor. Love you. If you want a personal reading, there's a collective reading. If you want a personal reading, the link is in my bio. I also have donation-based readings right now where you can donate so my family and I can have safe housing in this time. Thank you guys in advance for that. I still feel a little weird, but like speaking it out and talking about it. But I have donation-based readings where you can go ahead and donate to us to help us continue to have safe housing. And I will in turn give you a reading of your choosing, whatever it is that you need guidance on in this moment. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. Follow me on all social medias. At the Boho Priestess. I share a lot of my journey and everything on TikTok and Instagram. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you.